Hey guys, so it looks like Josh Whedon, that director, he's like a huge feminist, the Hillary supporter, and he's pretty much the poster boy for the left wing liberal male feminist. And it just came out recently that his wife wrote this huge essay about how he's been cheating on her for like the past 15 years with like tons of different women. Like he's a scumbag. Like he just stayed with her pretty much for his image, to keep up his whole women rights, fighting for women's rights image, right? And this is the case with the majority of the male feminists you see out there. Like ladies, the only reason they're saying a lot of this stuff is to get in your pants. They want to fuck you, and they also want to make a lot of money. So, the more they pander to you, the more they feed you lies, the more they keep pushing like the pay gap myth and blah blah, make you feel better about yourselves, then the more money they make, because women spend a lot of money. They buy a lot of shit, right? They spend a lot of money on movies and things and all these stuff. So of course companies are generally going to pander to them, but in their they're all fucking hypocrites. Like none of them act this way within their own life, right? So that's why I hate when celebrities speak and they come out and say all this shit, because they're all fucking liars, or they're just very stupid and they don't know what they're talking about. And then they have millions of susceptible, stupid followers who are listening, and then they take what they say as fact. Or, you have people that are saying like Josh Whedon, who he's essentially deceiving all of them as well, because he's a fucking huge hypocrite. Like, you're cheating on your wife for 15 fucking years. And I don't know how many cases have come out recently that are very similar to this, but there's a trend, right? This is a pattern. And all the men on the right that are apparently the misogynists, this, and that, like, we're actually the people that are courteous to women still, and still say things like nice things to women that are now being deemed like sexist. It's like holding a door open for a woman. It's like, oh, you sexist fucker, blah blah, you can do it. It's like, no, see, yes, we're sexist by those standards. And I'm not saying there isn't a lot of sexism that goes on and women don't go through a lot of shit, because honestly women do. Like, they definitely have to deal with a lot of fucking scumbags that are always trying to get in their pants, right? In their workplace and on Twitter. And this is a fact, right? So, it doesn't help when you have guys like Josh Whedon who's pretending to be on their side, but when in reality they're like, oh, yo, yeah, look at those assholes down, as they're trying to do the reach around, right? So, like, these are the scummiest guys of all, and at least people like me or whatever, we're going to tell you what we think. We're not going to sugarcoat things. We're not going to say, the only reason you're in a position you are is because of the male patriarchy and they're holding you down. It's like sometimes you got to hear what you don't want to hear, in life. And having these people like Josh Whedon, they're just telling you what you want to hear, they're not going to help you, right? That never helps, just hearing what you want to hear. So, like, I'm so glad this guy got exposed, because hopefully this will wake up more people to the fact that a lot of the guys like this, they're just bullshitters trying to get in your pants and trying to make money. But that's all I pretty much had to say. If you like my content, subscribe and have a good day.